Hello, everybody. Why'd you clap?
You count it down.
Welcome back to Dungeons of the Mad Mage, everybody. This is session 33, and I need that.
It's broke. He broke it.
It's so delayed right now, Zach. You're killing me.
He's muted.
You're muted.
Go.
There
Yay.
Sorry,
really falling down on the duties, man.
I got a work email. Calm down.
One job.
Well, two.
Well,
But your first one you just failed.
4 companies, who knows?
Excuses. Ooh.
all right, everybody. It has been 1 week since you looked at me.
I don't remember the rest of the words.
Jay's face.
No.
All right, okay, I'm done teasing. Let's play some Dungeons of the Dragons is what I was gonna say. Dungeons and Dragons
Dungeons of the Dragon.
Sounds like my kind of game.
It's one of those days. Let's start off things with a bit of a recap.
I love recaps.
Previously, in the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, the party found themselves embroiled in a short battle with an undead beholder, a type of opponent that had once been a cause of fear, but no longer. Strengthened by their experiences, the party easily cut the undead creature down and continued exploring. Past the brewery, they found a strange hall that sloped downward and was filled with pit traps. Thanks to Bones' perceptive nature, the party was easily able to find and avoid the traps. But, at the end of the hall, they found nothing. At this point, the party decided to leave the dungeon, and was able to do so without any real difficulty, though they did meet a small party of goblins from Yek's Market, exploring the first level of the dungeon. Back up top, the party tended to some minor errands before resting. The next day, Uktar the 27th, the party awoke to a chill and frosty morning. They spent the day with personal tasks, working on physical projects, or spending time with their various organizations. On the 28th, the party awoke to several inches of snow, blanketing Waterdeep in a winter coat. They headed to pick up potions from Fala, and then back to the Yawning Portal for more exploration. Their journey down into the dungeon was relatively uneventful, but as they approached Market Town, they found there had been a minor battle between the goblins and some carrion crawlers. The group stopped off to see the Skull Takers and found that one of their members, Catsup, had been badly beaten by bugbears from Shunshurith's gang. Bones vowed to take care of the situation, and before the party left, they received warning that the goblins would likely start utilizing patrols and traps to defend their territory. The party headed east to the Spider Eye Watchpost, where they confronted Shun. The cursed drow was unapologetic towards the party, but it did seem as though a peaceable agreement would be reached. Until, that is, Shun refused to back down. One catty comment too many in a tense situation, and a fight broke out. Initially, the party was successful, going so far as to slay Shun in the initial round of combat. Unfortunately, Shun's death did not break the morale of the Xanathar members, and the retaliating flood of bugbears and thugs proved almost overwhelming. Still, the situation might have been manageable, if it weren't for the fact that a small party of bugbears had snuck up behind the party and began to attack them from the rear. This initial attack caused Ezrah to lose his concentration on his haste spell, causing Matt and Ashes to become momentarily sluggish and unable to act. In this moment, the life of the party hanging in the balance, the flood of enemies ready to wash over them, Ezrah raised his hands and cast a spell, causing a cascade of hypnotic patterns to wash over the majority of the Spider Eyes Watchpost. Suddenly, the tide has shifted once more. If Ezrah can keep his concentration, the party might be able to emerge victorious. If he cannot, and that's where we find ourselves. Alright, so, We're launching right back into things. I'm going to drop you guys onto the second floor. We're going to kick back the battle music. Open up the turn order. And flip to our battle scene. And zoom in. Woohoo! Oh my god, dude, you got so many people in that hypnotic pattern. Oh my god. It's insane.
Missed 2.
2. Alright. So, to kick things off, Ezrah, you have just ended your turn. You've moved as far as you can. You have thrown out a hypnotic pattern. You see as the majority of the foes that you can see down the hall are suddenly just catatonic, right? And the majority of the shouting and the jockeying, right, that you could have heard from around the corner also kind of just immediately dissipates, right? So, we're gonna see how this goes. Next up is you see another bugbear come running around the corner. Ezrah, and he does not understand what's going on. He knows that you are very far away from him, so he's basically just going to run at you. He's going to use his action to dash towards you. You're still too far away for him to do anything. Bones! You watch as the flood comes, right? Matashtai suddenly starts to take a lot of hits. Then you see all of a sudden Matt and Ashes both go sluggish, right? They both get stupefied, right? And then all of a sudden you hear Ezrah chanting from down the hall, and he raises his hands, and there's a wash of color in front of you, and all of the majority of the individuals around you just go comatose.
Yeah. Okay. Where's my character sheet? There it is. I currently have, I think, my double-bladed scimitar.
That is what you had out last, I believe.
Okay. Okay. I am going to...
There are only 2 people mobile that you can see right now. It's this guy, right, who is very injured, and then it's this bugbear over here, who has not been touched because he's in the back throwing javelins.
Right. Okay. I am going to use feline agility, first of all, to double my speed.
Oh!
For this turn.
It's a coming! Okay.
I'm going to go 5 and try and attack this bro.
Okay,
with my
sure.
main hand.
Absolutely.
Normal, double-bladed scimitar. That's unfortunate. It doesn't matter though, and I'll go ahead and do the bonus attack. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
22, and I should get sneak attack off that.
Absolutely, you do.
So 5, and then I'm gonna go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
you step
55,
forward, make
60.
2 quick slashes,
I don't care if you
disembowel
guys
this
are
guy. and you do the explosion thing, right? You 2 quick slashes and you're already running the other way. He like clutches his stomach as his intestines fall out and he dies. You're already gone.
All right, and then I'm here daring this guy to attack me basically.
Ooh, ooh. We got the bones shield. All right.
I'm done.
Fantastic. Okay. That guy is stunned. That guy is stunned. That guy is incapacitated. This guy is dead. Scars Nathaniel has fallen.
His name is Scars Nathaniel.
That was his name. Yep, absolutely.
Right.
This guy is actually running. This is the guy that got away with 1 HP. He's
Good lord.
trucking it. It's just this bugbear like bleeding out, just
Exerting himself like that at 1 HP should probably cause 1 HP of damage.
You shush you. So we got this guy will come around, and he sees the kitty cat. He sees the bones. I think no, he's still one of the first ones to come around the corner, so he's probably just going to use his 30 feet to come in. So he has dashed. That is his turn.
It's really unfortunate. I thought there was only one.
Oh no, there's now that you're over here, right? You can hear there's a small patrol that has come up behind you guys. There are still more members coming.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
This guy is incapacitated. This guy is incapacitated. This guy comes running around the corner, and as he does, he screams. He bellows, right? Tonk! And he reaches behind himself, pulls out a javelin, and hurls it. So I think you are out of range. We'll check real quick. Nope, you are just in range, so he does not have disadvantage on the attack, but you do have partial cover, so you have a +2 to your AC.
Okay.
Ranged attack, 15.
No.
All right.
Nope, my AC is 16.
I'll actually say like it scatters off the shoulder armor of the bugbear in front of you, right? It kind of like he raises up and he kind of like deflects it off to the side. Word. That guy is fucking incapacitated. That guy's incapacitated. Ashes.
I am incapacitated.
Is not incapacitated. So let's take a quick look at the haste spell to make sure.
I get no action and I cannot move.
You're a tired boy.
So,
Tired.
when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. Technically, you can take... See, that verbiage is...
He says actions plural, so that means
Actions
actions, bonus actions, and reaction, right?
There's
Actions
nothing that
is-
specifies that, right? So it's...
Normally it says, I don't know.
Yeah.
So normally it'll say you can't take actions, bonus actions, or reactions.
Yeah. So, this is going to be one of those weird scenarios, right? Do you have a bonus action or reaction that you would like to use?
No. I
Okay,
don't.
then I guess in this situation it doesn't even matter, so we'll just gloss over it, okay? So, wave of lethargy goes over Ashes, but at the end of your turn, it passes.
I catch my breath.
So you catch your breath, you are no longer lethargic. And then we are to this guy, he's incapacitated, that guy's incapacitated. This guy comes round the corner, round the bend, just around the river bend. He comes running.
Just around the river bend.
And he also will pull a javelin and toss it. You got a +2 to your AC. 17.
That does not hit with the +2.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. Partial cover is nice. Okay. Then we are to this guy. Oh, okay. So this guy. Ooh, no, sorry, I don't do that. This.
Did Jeremy free? Oh no, he was just being still.
Nope, sorry. I'm mathing things out. That guy's incapacitated. Matashtai is lethargic. Do you have any bonus action or reaction that you would use?
I can use a bonus action?
So we kind of talked about that, right? We're not sure what the 100% ruling on. It says actions. It doesn't say reactions or bonus actions. Normally, it's more specific than that. I say normally. Unfortunately, 5e is a little soft in the rules that it tends to use.
Goosey goosey.
Yeah, compared to something like 3.5 or 4, where it's very hard
There
line and
is a rule.
exacting. Exactly, right? So I'm going to say in this scenario, sure, if you have a bonus action or a reaction that you want to use, how about it?
I mean, if I can use a bonus action, I'll drink a potion.
Okay, sure. There you go.
5.
All right. Little bit of health. Matashtai is like shaking off a dizzy spell, right? But he's
Just like
he's
slowly,
conscious
like,
enough, right? He's just like, just pop the cork and like try to get it down, trying to do what you can in the moment. Sure. Okay. We have Brak, and he is not incapacitated. Is he smart though? I don't think he is. But we're gonna check. We're gonna roll an intelligence check. DC is 12.
Wow, he's really dumb.
He a dumb boy. He sees that there is an opportunity to come in. So he goes, and runs over, finds an open spot, and starts swinging. And he's gonna swing at the person that looks the most hurt, so he's gonna swing at Matashtai. So, Morningstar at Matashtai. That's a 7. Easy miss. Alright.
Thank God.
We've got another guy coming. Okay. Alright. This guy comes out of the big gelatinous cube room, right? He hears the commotion, he hears the kerfuffle, and he's going to... He sees this cat warrior kind of like dancing back and forth with spinning this double-bladed scimitar, right? Trying to fend off his brethren. And he's going to come in... and he has enough movement, I think, actually. Let me put him back real quick. He was right here. He's got enough, I believe, to... Yeah, he's gonna flank you. So he runs around you, flanks you, and he's gonna start swinging. 16!
Yeah, that beats it.
Okay, so he does manage to peg you
Fucking
in the
definitely
back.
uncanny dodge, for sure.
11, okay, 11 damage, goes down to 5 with the uncanny dodge. And Ezrah, right, you now see the full horde that has come up behind you, right, bellowing and charging with their morning stars, hurling javelins. You see there's another bugbear that's kind of run up towards the other side of the hallway, but Ashes and Matashtai seem to have kind of come to consciousness, right? They're back on their feet, so to speak. What would you like to do?
Kill them.
Ezra will go ahead and
Reason with them?
Yes, reason them.
about
Maybe the thugs, but the bugbears, less so.
the bugbear that is not the one that just flanked, but the one that's getting the flanking. The
Okay.
first one that he engaged with, that Bones engaged with.
Sure.
I'm gonna shoot a series of magic.
Okay. Are these your missiles or out of the wand?
Mine.
Okay. So hands splay out. A series of missiles fires off, curls down the hall, and detonates into one of them. He lets out a little bit of a roar, but he is still standing. Anything else for your turn?
I will use my bonus action and take one of these potions of greater healing.
Okay. Woohoo! Nice. Actually, kind of medium, but nice.
Mediocre, yeah.
I mean, it was average. It's not bad. It's average, you know. All right.
That helps.
Ezra is done, and the one that you just shot magic missiles at is up next. He's gonna. He is a little smarter than his brethren. And kind of looks past Bones and he looks at you. It kind of gauges the distance and he knows you're too far away, so he stays where he is and he swings at Bones with advantage.
Yeah, fair enough.
17. All right,
Minus
so 8 damage. And it is your turn.
Okay. Let me just take a gander really quickly here. Yes, I see. I'm gonna disengage. 5 as a bonus action.
Okay, bonus
5,
action,
10,
disengage.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take the dodge action.
All right, okay. Next up is an incapacitated person, incapacitated person, incapacitated person. How long does hypnotic pattern last? A minute?
Or something like that. 8
a
years.
No. It's
I think it's 8 years.
Whatever. We better kill him fast then.
I'm gonna add that to the turn timer real quick, just in case. I don't think it's gonna come up, but
I
just
think
in
it might.
case.
I don't know.
This is turn 2 of the effect. Okay, so we've got that guy. Okay, this guy goes running. We've got this guy, and he is going to close right up on you and swing with a Morning Star at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Yeah.
Ooh, nope. Good disadvantage. Ooh, buddy. All right.
Ooh, buddy,
Incapacitated. This guy comes rip roaring forward. How far can he get? He can get to here. How far away are you? You are 30 feet. That is a javelin at disadvantage. With partial cover. Oof.
No.
Definitely not. I thought incapacitated. Ashes. You're up. You see the comatose individuals around you. There is a bugbear to the south of you, right, roaring and bashing at Matashtai. Ezrah has rushed over and is slinging out spells. Bones is holding the western front or the eastern front, right? But several more bugbears are running down from that area.
Okay.
And
I see.
As you move into action, right? You hear from the north. You hear at least another bugbear running towards the action.
Sweet.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Start killing.
I am going
Let's kill him.
to trust that Matt will get the one right here because I need to plug this up immediately. Free action, stow my sword. So I'm gonna lose the ability to click on my token because I'm on the measurement tool. And I am going to Hulk out. I'm gonna and I'm gonna flank around here. And
Lope downwards. You will take an attack of opportunity from Bugbear
will.
Uno.
AC is 19.
Swing and hit. Ho! But
I
you're in
will
werewolf
take
form,
6
so you take
damage.
6 damage. Yep. Not
All right.
too bad.
Then I will run into place, and I'm going to Claw.
Claw. Okay. All right, because Hulk out is a bonus action.
Yeah, that was a recent change.
I don't think this guy's hurt, so
26.
gonna be a minute.
Yeah, 26 hits on both. Obviously, absolutely. Ooh.
17 damage.
You start ripping into him, and he roars in pain and frustration, and he's swinging at bones, and he's trying to like drive you off, and he bellows down the hall in Goblin, right? And he bellows for someone specifically. He says, "Zutrir, help me!" And you see one of the bugbears down the way running towards you, right?
I will turn away from the dude I just gored and take a offensive defensive stance.
Yeah, because it's
daring,
not
I'm
a
enticing them to
role
fight
play
me.
stance.
Fight me!
You know?
Fight me!
Fight me, you coward! Okay, anything else?
That'll be in turn.
All right, we're done. Krogir is incapacitated. Warren is incapacitated. Zutrir comes running, but you're too far away.
Oh Lord, he running.
So he will, as he kind of like ends his distance, he'll reach behind him and do the throw a javelin. Okay. 18.
That will miss.
Woo! Because you have a +1.
By one,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I get 1 AC for being in Lycan form.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
That
Alright,
made a
very nice.
difference.
Okie dokie.
All right, it's time for Matt to stun another bugbear.
Darius 9 lives is incapacitated.
Or we are real fucked off.
And let me actually put this down. Where's Ezra? I'm gonna put this under Ezra. There we go. Okay, and then Matashtai.
All right. So
The battle unfolds
if
around you.
you're
What do you
me
wanna
or
do?
Not paying attention, so I can take a step back, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna step over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack this man, this undistracted man.
Okay.
Take Tom Curious, what? Right on top of his head.
Wow. All right. You hit him.
Get
20
whacked.
24 is
I'm
absolutely a
going to-
hit.
I'm gonna attempt to stun him.
Okay.
DC 14.
DC 14 on this bugbear is
No!
meets it, beats it.
While he's distracted by the whap on the head, I punch him in the throat.
Okay, sure. Absolutely.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, and I'm actually gonna fish for a death strike on that one.
Why not?
Can
Yeah,
I
death
death strike
strike.
and stun him?
this monk can stun. He's got paladin smites. He's got rogue evasion. He's got barbarian increased move speed and unarmored armor.
No, barbarians have monk increased movement.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. God
You know what?
damn!
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we roll a party of 4 monks? Because I feel like that would be amazing. Oh my god.
Listen, monks were born to rule man.
Apparently. I love this. This is awesome. Alright, fuck this guy up. Fuck him up.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna try and stun him too, if that's okay. Like,
Yeah, I don't
make
think
sure
there's any limitation on the number of
It
key
doesn't
that you can use
cost.
on a single thing. Yeah, it doesn't cost a.
there's that.
God, is he
There's
alive to
that.
be stunned?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh no.
Yeah, probably after that garbage roll.
Mm.
And then if he's still alive, a DC 14.
What does the verbiage on stunning strike say?
He's trying to see if you waste your key.
Yeah, because so it's for me. It's not like you hit them and then you're like, oh, I hit them, now stun them. Because I feel like it's when you hit them, you're hitting them with the intent to stun them.
Yeah, it's when you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, you spend 1 key point to take stunning strike.
So you have to decide when you swing whether you're doing the stun or not. You don't get to do it afterwards, or you don't get to do it after you know if the damage kills them. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I said I was.
So you are okay. Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
I want to make sure. Okay. So it does kill him. So he is stunned, but he's
Okay.
stunned forever.
The
I stun
forever,
him into the grave.
the forever stun.
The long stun.
Matt's
The
wrestler name is Grave Stunner.
Mhm.
I like it. I like it. All right.
Dave Stoner.
No.
Stoner.
I mean, that's also a pretty good
Yeah.
wrestler name.
Yeah,
I'm
he
okay with
tokes up
that.
on the weekends too.
All right. Anything else for Matashtai?
With my bonus action, I'm gonna drink another healing potion.
Okay, sure. Gotcha. All right. next-
Actually, I'm gonna put Tamakiri on my back for now as my
Okay. free action.
draw
That's
stow.
your draw
Yeah.
stow. Yeah.
Free.
and then I am gonna drink.
Drink. Drink.
Okay.
Drink.
You just killed Prark, so he can do nothing. This guy runs up here, and he goes, "What's going on?" And he tries to shoulder his way through the crowd. And he sees that there are dead bodies all over the place, right? And he sees Shun is dead, right? And he gets to this point, and he sees all of you, right? And he, like, points an accusatory hand, a finger at you, Matashtai, right? And he goes, "You did this!" And he steps
Nuh-uh.
forward.
No, you.
But that was his action, so he can't even do anything else. Okay? So,
Hey Google, stop.
hey, Google,
Sorry.
chill out, bruh.
You stop it.
Alright, next up is Vodar, and he is going to roar, and he's gonna charge the werewolf. Because they don't know better. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Gonna say that misses.
Confirm that critical. Oh!
Wow.
He goes in to swing high, right? And you duck the blow, sweep with his arms, and you just kind of like let it continue careening, and he slams his Morningstar into the back of the head of the guy behind you. So that's 9 damage. He nearly, it's half damage, because what you guys get, but it's he still nearly like lays this guy out, like he fucks him up. Ooh. Should be that. He fucks that guy up. Okay. And then he guy's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then it's Ezrah.
Kill.
Kill. Kill. Kill. Kill.
Ezra sees the one being sandwiched between his boys,
Okay.
and he's gonna touch him gently with a purple skeleton.
Yeah, he
Oh, yeah,
does. The dude, like, he grabs the back of his head, and he kind of, like, roars, and he turns, and he kind of, like, there's this brief moment, and the spectral claw just comes in and touches him on the side of the face, and he goes, and drops. Alright.
And that's all I'm doing.
Okie dokie, hypnotic pattern ticks up to 3. This boy comes running in. And he'll get in close enough. He'll make room. And he will, so he has a cat or a dog to swing at. The cat looks squishier. He's swinging at the cat.
I'm still dodging.
You're still dodging, yeah, but he's swinging at the cat.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
Okay, roll.
Which
yeah,
is-
I was gonna say, roll
Which is a
disadvantage.
miss.
Oh, please God.
I just didn't click the disadvantage button. So he swings, and you're able to like flip over the actual attack, and it's your turn.
Okay. I don't remember. Is this one below him damaged at all? I don't remember if he was one of the ones that got hit before or not.
I
Does
don't
he look damaged at all?
I don't think. Yeah. So this is the one that Ezra
Magic
shot
missile?
magic missiles at. Yeah,
This one or this one? Left or right?
the one that just swung at you.
So left.
Yeah.
Okay, but I won't get sneak attack if I attack that one. So that's really unfortunate.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh, I definitely will get sneak attack if I attack that one.
I got your back, buddy.
Alright, I'm gonna attack that one.
Fuck him up.
Normal. Double.
Double.
One of those hits.
11 doesn't hit, but the 21 definitely does hit. And yeah, you just kind of like cut him up from stem to stern, and he topples over, dead.
Alright, and then I move in
Okay.
to plug the hole.
Kind of step up over the body. Heck yeah, okay. Gotcha.
And that's my turn. That's what I can do.
Van is incapacitated. Colbert Smokes is incapacitated. Zachary the Outlaw is incapacitated.
Damn, which one's Zachary the Outlaw?
Oh, shit. That one is... Let me find him real quick. I got a crowd.
They're probably all gonna die.
That is this one. He's in green.
Sweet.
This guy runs over here. Uses his action to do the thing. And then keeps running. You don't want to die tonight. You don't want to die tonight. That guy died tonight. Diamond Tucker is incapacitated. Elvis Bandana is incapacitated. This guy is not incapacitated.
Zachary the Outlaw.
He comes in swinging on the werewolf. Ooh, big whiff.
That will not hit.
That guy's incapacitated. That guy's incapacitated. Ashes! Have you
I am
taken
going
damage
to-
since your last turn?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Doesn't do that anymore.
If-
What does
if
it do
I'm
now?
under half HP.
It's under half HP. Okay. So now we have a threshold that we got to worry about.
Yeah.
Or, moreover, I have a threshold that I have to aim for. Gotcha.
Yeah. yeah.
Go ahead.
So, I'm going to aim at the dude sitting in front of Bones,
Okay.
and he's going to get the claw. And
it does.
9 damage.
It's definitely a hit. So you rake your claw across the side of his shoulder and down his sternum. But after that, right, he turns and he kind of is able to intercept, grabs your hand and throws it to the side.
And bonus action, one more.
He's not
20?
expecting the barrage, right? He was ready for 1 and 2, but the third one, whoosh, you slash across his midsection. Blood
For
just
another
trickles out. He's looking pretty hurt.
That'll be in turn.
Okie dokie. Kroger is a bugbear, not just a store, and he is incapacitated.
Failing store.
Well, look, you know. All right. Got 1, 2. This guy may... No, not yet. He's gonna run in. He's gonna swing at the werewolf. Ooh,
Miss.
big miss. I'm rolling bad now, y'all.
Thank
Oh
God.
no. Terrible.
All right, that guy comes in, then he comes in here, sees what's going on,
shit,
and
there's
he
more?
comes
What
over
the fuck?
here. 2 back. So, Matashtai, you're suddenly faced with 2 more bugbears.
I thought maybe we ought not have done this.
Darius is done. Tension is done. Matashtai! 2 bugbears have rushed down, pushed their way past their comatose companions, and stand now in front of you, accusing you of causing this disaster. They seem menacing. What would you like to do?
I'd like to throat punch him.
Have at it!
No, actually, first I'm gonna draw the healing staff off my back,
Okay, gotcha.
and then I'm gonna whap out at this top one with the staff,
Whack!
attempting to confuse him and disorient him with a
Oh, yeah.
staff blow to the head.
What does the staff look like again? I don't remember.
A long, thin brass rod.
Okay. Hit him with your brass rod, my friend.
Oh yeah, give him that brass
Oh,
rod. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Then I'm also gonna fish for.
I was gonna say, are you fishing
Death
again?
Strike.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So there's that. Ooh, that's a big one.
That's nice. That's
Um,
nice.
So that is 26 damage.
You hit this man so hard that he just stands there kind of like shaking his head and blinking rapidly. But he doesn't. He almost goes down to a knee, but he doesn't drop.
As he's disoriented,
Yeah.
Does he have like a shirt on or anything?
He's wearing kind of like this kind of like chest harness, right? That's all old and ripped and tattered in one. It's got like what looks to be like three big fish hooks up one side of it. And you see there's little bits of like decayed flesh on it.
Ew. Never mind, I don't want to touch that. For my next unarmed attack, I'm gonna like kick out at his feet while like throwing my hand against the side of his head to try and bash him into the wall there.
Oof. Knock him off balance and then just doof into the wall.
Yep.
Have at it.
Bam.
You definitely hit with the 24, and you do not even have to roll damage. He had 1 HP left. You kick he's so disoriented he can't defend himself. You kick his legs out from under him, catch him as he's kind of falling, and woof, into the wall, and there's this sickening crunch as his head hits the side, and his body keeps falling, and there's just a 90-degree angle.
That's Jesus Christ. Okay. After that,
You didn't
gruesome
specify
display-
subdual, so I assumed I could, like, narrate a death.
After that gruesome display, Matt uses the momentum of that as he's turning, and then kicks off the wall, flying at this bottom one.
Okay.
With a
All right,
flying dragon punch.
calm down,
Matt
Liu
has
Kang.
tasted blood.
The taste for blood rises.
Matashtai's the good guy, right?
Until the blood calls him.
Until the blood flows. 20 absolutely hits. Another 7 damage. Not as hefty a punch, but he felt it. Oh, flurry of
sorry,
blows,
I mean
okay. 24 definitely hits.
Nope. Sorry. It was lagging.
Okay, gotcha. So, anything else for your turn?
No. That'll be it.
He turns,
Fucking
this guy turns, and he goes,
Murdered that man.
Gar! No! And Gar's dead.
Was responsible.
Vodar is not dead, and he's gonna swing at the cat. Swing! And a miss! Ooh, that would have been fucking bad damage. Oh, man. Ezrah. It seems as though your allies are getting a handle on the remaining bugbears, but you know that you only have so much time on Hypnotic Pattern. What do you want to do?
You only have so much time on Hypnotic.
All right, mister.
Seeing that Matt has my 6 covered for now, I will help the more bestial allies in their quest to save my ass.
Fantastic.
And I will send a ooze-dripping purple skeletal hand towards the closest injured-looking fellow.
And
18.
another death. The hand just face palms, and there's a sizzle and drain, and he drops. Fuck yeah, you're getting pretty good at that.
You guys got this. I got your back.
All right, Hypnotic Pattern up to 4. And Zadork, not Zar. Zadork is dead. And Bones, you're up. Guy in front of you has just been slain by a spectral hand. What do you want to do?
All right, he's just got one. Step in again. Is either of these injured?
Neither of these look injured so far.
Is anyone more menacing than the other?
Both look like bugbears. In fact, if you're talking about menacing, they have the look of fear in their eyes right now.
Okay, well, I cut at the top one then.
Okay. Woohoo! Yeah, you do. What's the total damage on that?
14, 27.
He did. Perfect number. 27 hit
Damn,
points.
He gets cut
You
up.
just slice that boy up.
I look at his friend. I give him the patented lion roar. I go.
Okay.
The patented line.
The patented lion roar. I love it. Oh my god. All right. Incapacitated. Running for his life. Incapacitated. Disengaging. And running for his life. Incapacitated. Ashes.
Running in. Actually, running in.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack at the
Have at it.
unpatterned guy.
Yes, sir. The only uncomatose figure that is still fighting currently. 12 is not enough. He sees you coming. 13, right? He takes this like odd moment of Matashtai's flourish to turn, kind of push away from him for a moment, and bend you off from both of your blows. All three of your blows. You went, Jay. What is happening here? Oh my goodness!
Well, that's what happens when we roll a 4, 5, and 6.
Holy crap! That is unfortunate. Anything else for your turn, sir?
That is in turn.
All right. Incapacitated. Dead. And now it is this guy. And this guy, he's seen less death. He sees a bunch of death around him. I'm actually going to give him advantage on this because Matashtai just murdered his best friend. Okay.
Oh.
Or sorry, that should have been disadvantage, right?
Well,
No.
tomato, right?
No. It should have been advantage. But
Wait, did he disengage and run? I'm
yeah,
sorry,
he disengaged. and ran.
Okay, I was working on work stuff. I should have been paying attention.
No, it's fine. He disengaged.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
so this guy, as much as he wants vengeance for his dead friend, he does not want to die. So he disengages.
Dang it.
And he tries to run. Oh, he can't really. I guess I can do. Okay, yeah, he can just barely like push his way through the crowd and rush to the north. So that is his turn. He is incapacitated, and Matashtai, you're up. It looks like Matashtai is not at his seat.
Not here.
I started speaking, and then I turned and I looked over at the camera, and I was like, oh, never mind. So, in the meantime, Vodar is dead. Bones is standing on top of him. Do I have anybody else that is dead that I can take off of the turn order? I don't think so. I think we got them all. I think everyone that is on the turn order now is alive. Matashtai!
Sorry. Yes.
You saw the look of despair from the last bugbear's eyes that you were fighting, and it was clear that he wanted vengeance against you, but he also wanted to live, so he disengaged, ran northwards.
Okay.
You're faster than him, though, so you can absolutely catch him. What would you like to do?
I do not have a bloodlust to murder a fleeing bugbear.
Well, you know. That being said, it is your turn. You have seen Hypnotic Pattern before, so you do know that there is a limited duration of time that it affects people. What do you want to do?
Nothing over to the east. There's nobody over here on the west.
There's a guy running to the east, and there's a guy running to the north.
Matt would be at a loss here. He'd kind of look to the group and say, "What do you want to do?"
Kill them.
I start whapping them.
You start
knock them unconscious.
like unconscious whapping. Okay, so they are by the effect of Hypnotic Pattern. They are incapacitated.
They're already if you just want unconscious, they're already unconscious. Just tie him up then.
Time to tie them up. I don't have enough rope to do that.
Well, tie up as many as you can. I don't know.
I mean, you can
try to help.
You can whap them.
Your pacifism.
You can knock them unconscious.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I mean, that's...
I mean, you can choose non-lethal.
All right.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna go
absolutely
through.
can
I'm
choose
gonna
one
take as many
non-lethal.
weapons away as I can.
I just don't know that he can do enough damage to knock one unconscious.
I'm gonna start with that.
is what I'm
So
trying to
for
say.
fair warning, so because I want you to have the full picture here, every single one of them is carrying a Morning Star and several javelins for the bugbears, right? And all of the humanoids, all of the thugs, are carrying maces and heavy crossbows. So to disarm them, you're gonna have to spend a lot of time disarming them. Like there's a lot of weapons.
Cool.
It's not just like you can't just be like you don't walk up and be like, I take this and this and this and this and this and now you're disarmed. You know?
I just think the only thing we have time
Sure.
for is to kill them.
I whap them non-lethally.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait.
Killing is
Before-
not the only option. If
Before he
so
does
chooses.
that, before anything can like happen, I would like to, or while he's doing this,
Sure.
I would like to get a proof of Shunshara's death. Like, I want to walk over to his body and find something.
You don't
on
get
him.
to do. We're still in turn order. You don't get to do anything
Oh.
first. No, we are still in turn
Okay.
order.
Okay, gotcha.
And the reason we're in turn order is because you guys have a lot of potential combatants to deal with, and only so much time.
Gotcha.
Absolutely, you could kill all of these in the amount of time you have left, if that's what you guys choose. But then you're gonna have to choose to do that. Anyways,
Okay.
Matashtai is weapon. They are incapacitated, which is a weird functionality. I was just looking at it. Let go. Hypnotic Pattern, what are you doing? Incapacitated just means that the creature can't take actions or reactions, right?
Yep.
And also, here's the other side, right? Is you know that the pattern ends if they take damage. So they are no longer, the effect ends as soon as they take damage. So,
Okay, here's
Keep that
a
in mind.
question. And this is outside of normal D&D rules.
Sure.
Does putting them in a chokehold and slowly making them pass out count as damage?
I don't know. That's questionable. Maybe not.
I would like to just slowly apply pressure until
You would have to hold them for what? 5 minutes?
I was gonna say, here's the thing. Absolutely, I'll let you get away with that. It doesn't cause damage, but it definitely takes longer than a turn to choke someone out. So,
Well,
so
how long
to,
does it not
1d4 plus their
to
con
kind of
mod
recap,
per
right?
turn?
To kind of recap, you
No,
guys
you don't choke
have
'em out.
you guys have like 6 more turns on Hypnotic Pattern, right? Damaging an enemy will break the charm, so they'll become active, right? Tying someone up, right? Because part of the spell for Hypnotic Pattern is shaking them, will bring them awake. So to tie someone up effectively enough, you're probably going to wake them up.
Hold up. How long does hypnotic pattern last again?
It lasts a minute. Lasts 1 minute, and you
Six
guys are on
minutes.
turn 4 of that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get through as many of these as I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You start whapping.
I'm gonna.
But
take...
you're specifying...
No.
You're specifying subdual. No?
I don't know. Okay, tell me this. Can I take this one bugbear's weapon, slap him in the face, and say, "Run if you want to live"?
So here's the thing. They are armed, effect, a pattern, duration, incapacitated. They are in a stupor. So if you smack him, he's gonna come back to reality and not really remember a lot of what happened in the last, 30 seconds. He's gonna remember what happened right before he went into the pattern. So you slap him and you say run, and he's probably gonna be like, now, he may look around and he may see all the dead bodies and then decide to run, but he may also be like, "Rrrr," and attack.
Honestly, sounds like my only option is to whap the shit out of people.
You know, you have options, it's just your options come with chances.
No, I don't actually have option.
Your
So I'm
option.
just gonna whap the people.
Okay, what would you like to do? What would you like the option to be?
I'm not saying that you're taking away options. I'm
Okay.
saying I don't have options.
Yes.
So I'm
I
going
mean-
to whap this man.
Fair enough.
And then I'm
All
gonna punch him in the throat.
You hit the man. 11 does not hit.
I attempt to punch him again.
A 19 absolutely hits.
For a little baby damage.
A little baby damage, yeah. He's pretty banged up after your assault, right? And he's kind of like shaking. He's groggy. He's looking around. He sees everything. He's shaking his head, right? And he's kind of like, and he's getting mad. Oh God, Zach. Anything else for your turn?
No.
All right, Ezra, you're up.
What are we doing, guys? We've only got about 30 seconds.
Kill them.
I don't know about that. They will just probably.
You've hit your
join-
6 seconds, my friend.
I'm talking.
Okay. Oh, well, if you're talking, if you're going to use your action to actually talk, you can talk a little bit more. I was cutting you off on the concept that you're just yelling while you're doing something.
Well,
but
I'm maintaining concentration, of
oh,
course.
well, yes, absolutely. I
Nice.
mean, that doesn't take an action.
Would you just
But-
like to? Would you guys just like to leave?
No, kill them now. They'll come back. They'll join
They-
another group.
They will likely be joining the rest of the Xanathars Guild and know what we look like.
That's their choice, though.
All right.
This is way too much conversation.
Bones, what are you doing?
That's that's the emphasis.
Absolutely. I feel you. You guys, I mean, this is a moralistic, weird situation that you guys are finding yourself in. You don't want to die, but you also don't want to leave these guys to come back after you later. And some
Let
of
me
you
roll
don't
that
want to kill
again.
people.
Okay, so I didn't confirm the critical. 19 probably hits, and I sneak attack.
Okay.
Please roll sneak attack. Game. There. Okay. There. It rolled a bunch of times.
So, what? Wait, what are you saying? You didn't confirm it?
6 and 9. 6 and 9. I look. I rolled a crit fail.
Oh,
then I rolled again,
the 15
I-
was okay. I got you. So
confirmed the critical or whatever.
So the
and it
19 is
didn't.
your offhand, and that definitely hits, and you
And then the 9.
you just skewer this guy.
Yep.
Like everyone else is having this existential moment. Bones rushes up to the guy you just awoke, Matashtai, and he's just like clearing the stupor out of his eyes, and he blinks, and he kind of goes, ah, 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 and Bones just stabs him in the chest.
Fucking in this. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anything
Yeah,
else?
and I say kill them now or they'll be back.
All right.
We'll be back whether we kill them or
Incapacitated.
How?
Incapacitated.
If they're dead, how are they gonna be back?
He
think
is
the Xanathars
so far
can-
gone.
I don't care about the future. I care about the now. I live in the
that he is
now.
out. Tucker is incapacitated. Bandana is incapacitated. He is run in. Yep. Incapacitated. Ashes, what are you doing?
Until a better decision has been reached, I'm just gonna start putting people down.
Okay.
Starting with, can't really get advantage on any of these. Oh, I'm gonna have advantage anyways.
You don't have advantage on them.
Oh, not on.
They're incapacitated. Incapacitated does not confer advantage.
Okay, cool. Then,
I don't know why it doesn't, but it doesn't.
I'll just start working my way up and hit this first guy on the left. So that's not the right one. This one.
Okay. 15 does not hit. At least not
get
for
ready
enough
some
to do
embarrassment.
anything.
Here we go.
Oh
You want
no!
one more in there? Come on, one more. Come on. Hey!
You know what this means, though. That's like
Wow.
fate saying, "Ashes, stay thine hand. Do not spill
That
the
is
blood of these individuals."
6 attacks. The last 6 attacks.
Yeah.
At a +7 have missed.
That's pretty rough. They have 16 AC too. So all you have to do is roll a 9.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
that's in turn.
Oh
You're
shit!
cursed, sir. But that is the fates. Fates are saying don't.
That
kill
is the
these men.
fates. That's absolutely the fates. Incapacitated. Matashtai.
I'm gonna step back to Ezra. I'm gonna say I think we should just leave. We've made our point.
Anything for your turn?
I will take the dodge action.
Sure. Ezra. You're muted.
Muted.
Ezra will, while he's holding concentration, start doing a quick search of the bodies, see if there's anything of value.
Yeah, I mean, most of these individuals have like coin purses or something like that, right? Like small personal items, trinkets, that type of stuff. You can use an action to toss one of the bodies, but to toss multiple, you would need more time, basically.
Mhm. I'd do that.
Okay, so roll an investigation check for me.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
So you find a coin purse on him, and you see a couple of other things that you're like, maybe this is, but your frame of mind is not right for taking your time and like picking things out. So you kind of like just snatch the coin purse, and you're like, nothing else is worth, the trouble.
Mhm.
So, anything else?
And then I step there and end my turn.
Pattern ticks up to 5. Bones. You
I
see
just wanna make
Ezra.
sure, you guys want to go through all of this and not like search their place for like.
We can
whatever bullshit they have?
absolutely, right, if you guys want to, we can actually absolutely put a hold and we can talk out of character. Like, you players can talk and be like, yo, what are we doing? Like, don't feel like y'all can't do that.
As a character, we came here to send a message and to get your goblins to stop being attacked. We didn't come here to murder everyone and loot their camp.
As Zach
Had that been
was going through a
told,
lot of trouble,
Gun.
and I would. What?
had
Been
you
told
said
what?
we came here to kill everyone for beating up your goblins and
I didn't come here
take
for
all
that.
their shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that as Zach, we have gone through this ordeal, and now we get no payout.
As Mitch, that's a game. You'll be okay.
Fine, fuck you. Alright.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Like I get where you're coming from.
Alright,
You want a reward for doing it. I totally get that, but like
Well, I mean, you guys
I
are gonna
think
get
some of the reward is playing this like our character.
Alright then, I got
Okay.
you. I go forward 5.
I'm gonna take this moment just because I feel like I'm starting to see how the wind is blowing. I am gonna take this moment to say, depending on what you guys do decide to do, remember the parameters of your other quests.
Kill
I don't
Shar
remember.
or Shun.
Was it deal with them or was it
Something?
kill Shun?
Yeah, we had to bring his head.
Yeah, I was about to chop his head off right now.
Okay. I just
alright,
I
we'll get
wanted
to it.
I wanted to make sure because I feel like that's something your characters absolutely would remember being said, and the players might not.
Okay. He needs Shun's head.
So Bones, what would you like to do?
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna chop his head off.
You
I cut his head off.
rush over. Whoosh. All right.
Yeah, with the sharp end of the pole.
You can add to your inventory Shunshurith's head.
I will. I don't even put it in the bag of the holding. I hang it on my belt.
It's a trophy.
Full on Witcher mode.
Shun Shureth's head. Okay, and that I assume that's an action. Can I grab his sword or his belt?
You want to like? So
I don't know if I can do that because cutting off his head is definitely an action, but I don't know about.
yeah, cutting off his
What
head is
else I
definitely an
can
action.
do?
You could toss his body, but that would take an action. If you want to
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
another turn, you could do that.
If you want to
No,
just start running,
I mean,
do
you
it.
guys got some time, and you're super fast. You absolutely could do that if you wanted to. Wait one turn and then sprint off afterwards.
Yeah.
to you.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna just trust Ashes to get his stuff. I'm gonna say Ashes, get his stuff, get Shun's stuff. So send a
I'll get
message.
your stuff.
Okay.
And hold on, and I'm also going to.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna send one hell of a fucking message. Oh
Do I
my
have
god.
I don't really have anything. I guess I'll go ahead and. Okay, so my intention is to.
Talk it out with me.
Just trying to think of how I can accomplish this. I want to leave a message.
You don't think you've accomplished that? Or do you want to leave a specific message? It's not just the death that you're leaving. You want to leave a message about you, about what you and the Skull Takers.
I don't know. I guess these people would know that they might seek retaliation. Let me think on it. Let's say tentatively that I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna get ready.
Okay. Alright, gotcha. Incapacitated. Incapass. Ashes.
I spend my turn tossing Shar's body. Shun. Charlotte. Shun.
Shurith's body has a couple of things on it. The first thing, so you kind of toss his body, and in doing this, right, roll me that beautiful investigation check.
Why is it beautiful?
Does
With how I'm rolling tonight, it's could have
15.
been worse.
Pretty good. Okay, so you were able, in this time, you're able to once over, kind of like what his gear, his weapon, his blade is nothing out of the ordinary, right?
Leave it.
Or it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem special in any real way. It doesn't seem it's not filigreed, it's not finely crafted or anything like that. It's just a scimitar. But he does have a couple of things in his pockets, right? One thing that he has not in his pocket, but hanging off his belt and under his cloak, is a coin purse of some heft, right? And then while you're tossing kind of like the rest of his stuff, you find like some odds and ends, some like little trinkets. You find a small, like a little carved ivory statuette of a spider, yay big, right?
I'll leave that. I'm not interested in that.
Okay.
What if it's magical?
What if it's
Doesn't feel
magical?
magical, Jeremy.
We don't get to know that.
You can't just feel magic.
Okay.
Well,
all right. Well, I'll take it. I'll take the stupid little skeletal charm, or skeletals. Arachnical.
what if it summons a spider?
Yeah, what if it turns you into this?
What if
Then
it
I will-
curses?
What if it's cursed?
I will immediately turn on Matt.
The last thing you find actually is a small silver key.
Okay, I'm interested in a key.
Probably to a box we
So,
don't have access to.
With
now.
those things gathered,
Probably a cursed key.
I will spend the rest of my movement heading. I'm assuming we're heading east, right?
Yes.
I believe.
I think we're heading
And
out.
turn.
Okay. We are back at the top of the round. Is everyone's intention now to flee?
What kind of message did you leave, Bones?
Nothing yet.
I haven't left one yet. I wanted to either say like skull takers are off limits, or goblins are off limits, or maybe just fuck off. I'm not really sure which. And
So I
I
would
wanted
say,
to paint that in
so
blood on the wall.
I do think it's important to leave a message.
I agree.
But I don't know if they would know who the skull takers are.
Okay.
Like that's what that.
I am
Spitballing
100%
ideas.
certain.
Spitballing
Okay.
ideas.
They don't know yet.
okay. How about you say skull takers are off limits, and then
I'm sure some of these
off
heard me
limits.
describe the bullshit to show, the goblins that take the skulls.
Now be
They wear
careful.
skulls?
Are you sure we didn't kill all the ones that were within earshot?
Unclear. Yeah, see, I
Very
also thought
unclear.
about that, Jay. I don't know if I wanted to identify them, but I don't know.
This might have the opposite.
I know.
This might do the opposite of what you want it to do.
Yeah, I know, but you just want to leave it as is? I don't care. Just one of those. If you guys want to leave a message, I'm down to leave a message.
I mean, I'll leave it up to you.
So,
Mitchell, Jacob.
I think a message would be a good idea.
Die in a fire?
Well, it could be something as simple as
This town is our town.
would you all like to take a break to think about it?
Yes.
sure.
It's
All right,
our
we're
time
gonna-
down here.
We're going to go ahead and go on break, and when we come back, we will see what the message that our party is going to leave is going to be, and then we'll see what happens afterwards. So, we'll see you all here in a little bit. Peace.
Peace.